I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
I'm not reading about it. I'm just gonna read what they did. Intimidation, conspiracy, solicitation, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, extortion, assault, mayhem, animal cruelty, reckless flying, vehicular homicide, moida.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
Disorderly conduct, conspiracy, extortion, assault, kidnapping, mayhem, torture, terrorism.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
Oh,
That is
I'm
what your
reading
mother
this
said.
one.
It's great because his mother's dead.
Wow. On page 5. Disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, conspiracy, trespassing, intimidation, assault, extortion, tax evasion, arson, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, mayhem, vigilantism, torture, kidnapping, vehicular homicide, murder, mass murder. Note, Drax the Destroyer is a decorated Catathian warrior. Galactic war hero, a widower from the planet Catath. After his defeat of the Mad Titan Thanos, Drax went on a murderous rampage across the galaxy. Despite his crimes, the World Mind recognizes Drax's contribution to the Resistance during the Galactic War. Without his heroism, this organization would not stand today. Further, his self-surrender of the Nova Corps has established good faith. As such, World Mind agreed to reduce Drax's 100-year sentence for mass murder and various other charges in the maximum security penal facility known as Kiln. After 7 years served, he was released without bias. Since his release from the Kiln, Drax has joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise found by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Catathian military, the Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Your middle name's Ben? Zen? That's her full name? Zen Huberry? Ben Titan Gamora? Oh shit, dude, you're good. You're good, bro. You know what you did, bro.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
So everybody's got one unpaid to define here. Aiding and abetting conspiracy, resisting arrest, flying without a license, theft, assault, armed robbery, smuggling, illegal scavenging, murder, war, crimes of war. Gamora Zen Huberry Ben Titan is the adoptive child and former pet assassin of the Mad Titan Thanos. Her criminal involvement with the Chitauri has led to the generations of this file. Despite her war crimes, the World Mind begrudgingly notes that without Gamora's defection to the Resistance, the Galactic War may not have been won. As such, under advice from Richard Ryder, amnesty has been granted. Addendum The World Mind has refused to participate from Gamora regarding post-war efforts related to the future of the New Xandar and the Nova Corps as an organization. A Priority Zero flag has been placed on her file. Further monitoring is required. Attempts to surveil Gamora have been unsuccessful. The PO flag remains intact. Gamora has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, and a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Is that it? Wait. Thanos, Shatari Empire, the Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy. Indictments? Petty theft, trespassing, intimidation, assault, resisting arrest, bribery, blackmail, extortion, illegal scavenging, smuggling, armed robbery, murder. The being known as Groot is the last recorded member of the Flora Colossus of Planet X. He is frequently seen as in the company of Subject 89P13. They actually gave him his old creation number, like 626 would be the thing for Stitch. Despite his association Subject P89P113, the World Mind feels that Groot can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 0.423. As such, the World Mind has discovered Groot to be a potential candidate for Nova Corps. A report of stolen property was submitted by Tanlir Tavian regarding theft of a floral colossus. The World Mind has chosen to disregard this report as it violates several galactic treaties. Groot has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy as supposed legitimate business. Further monitoring will be required. Arbor Masters, Bagu, Bounty Hunters, and Gardeners of the Galaxy.
For a non-spacefaring species,
oh my god, it's Heather, bro.
Around.
Unfortunately.
Cracked out. Oh, this one's a little too on point, isn't it? Is a powerful telepath from planet Earth. It is believed that an entity known as the Dragon of the Moon has exerted influence over Douglas, corrupting her mental powers. Telepathic assaults, removal of bodily autonomy. Oh god! Traffic violations. Jeez Louise, given Douglas's abilities, both telepathic and foreign, the World Mind has placed a Priority 1 P1 flag on her file. Further investigation is required. However, potential containment is not possible without further resources. It is worth noting that Douglas was one of 3 candidates. Can I please scroll down? Wait,
isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, he's dead. Where am I? It was worth noting that Douglas was one of 3 candidates prophesied by the priest of Palma to take the mantle of Celestial Madonna. As such, the World Mind feels that Douglas can be rehabilitated with a further failure margin of 46.28%. Douglas' current whereabouts are unknown. I don't really want to read what he's done other than actually what he's done. Disorderly conduct, public intoxication, trespassing, intimidation, assault, flying without a license, impersonating an officer. Interesting.
Look, it's
Lady
Drax's
Hellbender.
girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Oh god. Intimidation, racketeering, assault, extortion, poaching, trafficking, murder. Okay.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
This guy looks like all he does. Like, if I just like pull my teeth back and just make noises, I feel like that's what he's gonna sound like. It's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Petty theft, bribery, blackmail, extortion, assault, smuggling, trafficking, and poaching.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably
Disturbing the
nothing good.
peace. Disturbing the peace, trespassing, illegal scavenging, reckless endangerment.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Disorderly conduct, petty theft, conspiracy, solicitation, assault, resisting arrest, cybercrime, forgery, fraud, blackmail, illegal scavenging, smuggling, mutiny, arson, armed robbery, and murder. Of course, you can start a mutiny. Subject 89P13, aka Rocket, is an escaped bio-cybernetic experiment from the now abandoned Kree research facility on Half-World. His origin prior to his facility remains unknown. He is frequently seen in the company of the Flora Colossus known as Groot. Given subject 89P13's history of violence, the World Mind recommends that all attending officers exercise extreme caution when engaging. A sweep for hidden explosives and traps is also prudent. Should charges be laid, the World Mind prefers that subject 89P13 be incarcerated by the kiln. Subject P89P13 has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required.
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they
Check
really
that
go
out.
bad.
Actually,
Ronan.
an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
Alright, let's see what he did. Solicitation, blackmail, extortion, fraud, impersonating an officer, false imprisonment. That's a good thing. Torture and murder. Let's see what he's got.
Wow.
Nope.
Your record's
Hey.
a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Damn.
Minuscule.
This one. Okay, let's see what he did. Ronan, aka Ronan the Accuser, is a member of the Kree aristocrats and former supreme accuser. It's so fucking close. I can literally I can strangle myself from the other side of this dimension, bro. Oh my god. Is a member of the Kree aristocrats and former supreme accuser of the Kree Empire. After the Galactic War, he attempted to incite civil war on Kree Lar against the Supreme Intelligence. His efforts were thwarted and his title stripped. Ronan retains an administrative position in the Kree Public Accuser Corps. The World Mind has obtained intelligence that suggests that Ronan is behind several corruption scandals in the Kree judicial and governmental bodies. Such reports have yet to be verified. Kree Empire. Okay. Alright, broski, what did you do? Public intoxication, public indecency, petty theft, bribery, blackmail, extortion, reckless flying. Man, look at you. No, I'm just playing. Illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, armed robbery, kidnapping, murder. This is gonna be an episode nothing about me reading, because it takes me like 3 years to read a single page. Alright, Peter Jason Quill, aka Star-Lord, is a human Spartoi hybrid and former crown prince of Spartoi Empire. Quill's involvement with the Ravager space pirates have resulted in the generation of this file. Despite Quill's predilection toward crime, the World Mind acknowledges his contributions to the Resistance during the Galactic War, notably the Battle of Mercury in the Sol System. As such, World Mind feels that Quill can be rehabilitated with a margin of 32.67%. I'd give Jason Quill a much higher percentage, like higher than 50-50, depending on what's out there in the universe, I'm guessing. Quill agreed to testify against Yondu Udonta and the Ravager space pirates regarding their involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idira's Sacred Heart. In doing so, he was granted immunity and charges have been dropped against him. Quill has been recently registered in a new business enterprise under the name Gardeners of the Galaxy with other known criminals. The intention and legitimacy of his enterprise, which bears no relation to botany, remains dubious. Further monitoring will be required. Spartoy Royal Family, the Resistance, Ravager Space Pirates, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
Quasar. That's a pretty cool name, bro. Reckless flying, noise complaints, disorderly conduct, and
Fun
trespassing.
fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
Public intoxication and disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, trespassing, conspiracy, solicitation, intimidation, bribery, blackmail, extortion, smuggling, trafficking, armed robbery, piracy, kidnapping, and murder. Yondu is a former leader of the Ravager Space Pirates, is presently incarcerated at the maximum security penal facility known as the Kiln. Udonta has accepted and failed to escape 5 times. Although Udonta's crimes are numerous, his involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idira's Sacred Heart has led to the generation of this file. Without the assistance of his former associate, Peter Jason Quill, Udonta likely would not have been charged for his crimes. Given Udonta's dedication to criminal enterprise, including during the Galactic War, the World Mind feels that rehabilitation is not possible. Permanent incarceration is recommended. Udonta has placed a bounty on Peter Jason Quill.
I am unfamiliar with this creed.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Great. Oh, great. I'm actually going to read this. Is a member of the Nameless, a subspecies of Kree who have bonded with the Axolon. The bond has granted Zach-Del certain enhanced abilities. Given his relationship with an Axolon symbiote, the World Mind has determined that Zach-Del has to be a potential threat. You're not even going to put down what he... Vigilantism is all he did? This one seems a little lackluster, but alright. The Kree Empire has requested assistance from apprehending containing Zachdel for crimes of vigilantism. The World Mind is determined to that additional support cannot be rendered at this time. Free and the Nameless. That's a surprise. There's no way she gets that big. Dude, you can't. Like, it's too fucking close, bro. Like, no homo, bro. Yeah, Christopher. Ari. What does this all mean, brother? What have you left? What have you left behind?
It's a list of bucketheads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Recruiter Richard Ryder. The Hollis Hope Andromeda Galaxy. I don't know if I want to read these, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's just like how much time has passed already? It's been 21 minutes.
Agent of Thanos. She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
This guy's dead. Oh, check that out. Chandelier. Ha! That's so fucking close, dude. Just shoot me now. Like, deadass. Oh my god. This accomplished diplomatic assigned to the Chandelier, the throne world of the Shi'ar Empire. After the collapse of the Kree Empire during the Galactic War, Tarcell was able to broker a tenuous alliance with the Magistrix Ilaria, who saw an opportunity to expand her empire shortly after an agent of Thanos attempted to assassinate both Tarcell and Lilandra. Tarcell did not survive the encounter, however, afterward, Magistrix rejected the alliance. A memorial has been erected in New Xandar, commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Blue Star, Galactic Medal of Valor.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Is a cadet in training and a child of the Centauri Corel. Her father remains unknown. It's kind of true. Despite a few demerits on her record, no doubt a result of her mother being her commanding officer. Gold shows great promise and will likely have a successful career in Nova Corps. It has been one cycle since the Centurion Corel of the crew of the Hollis Hope have checked in with the World Mind. Further monitoring will be required. Accommodations.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Oh,
Good means
man.
scut when you're dead.
Okay, two possibilities. See it? Oh, he's dead, bro. No fucking way. Roman Day graduated at the top of his class. See what happens. From the Nova Academy. He quickly rose in ranks, attracting attention from the World Mind. As a prime commandant, they oversaw the day-to-day operations of the Nova Corps Space Militia Exploration Divisions, respectively. This included overseeing Nova Prime. During the Galactic War, Day called upon the Zandari Star Corps fleet to create a blockade against invade Chitauri forces. This blockade was instrumental to the evacuation of Xandar. Only one squadron would have survived this encounter. Day is reported missing in action, MIA, and presumed dead. A memorial has been erected in New Xandar, commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Galactic Medal of Honor of Valor, Galactic War Commemoration.
AWOL. Then who is running Novacore?
That's
Oh,
a good
shit.
question.
Status AWOL. No, this guy has another name. I don't remember what his name is right now. I think he becomes like, is it Fate or something? I don't know. But this guy is kind of important. I think I've seen him a few times in the anime. No, hold on. I'm starting to remember. Yeah, like not the anime. I mean the show for Spider-Man. Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Richard Rider is a former acting leader of the Nova Corps. He was selected of the World Mine after his squadron was the only one to survive. Is it Nova? I don't know. After this squadron was the only one to survive the destruction of Xandar. His leadership during the Galactic War leads to several victories, notably the final siege of Chitauri Prime. Ryder took more political role in galactic affairs. His primary focus was the rebuilding of the Nova Corps space militia exploration division with the help of member worlds. Ryder has been absent without leave AWOL for multiple rotations. The World Mine has lost all contact with him. Further action may be required. Accommodations, Galactic Medal of Honor, Galactic War. Malik. Try rearranging his name. Why does that sound so familiar? Have they talked about him in this? I want to read it. I'll read this one though. Centurion Corel joined the Nova Corps after the Galactic War. Her previous experience in the Kree Imperial Army was a beneficial gain to this organization. Oh wait, I've already read this, huh? I read that one. Was a beneficial gain to his organization. Her role during the siege of Chitauri Prime was instrumental to winning the Galactic War. In the time since, Corel has been instrumental to the rebuilding efforts across the galaxy, notably her involvement in the creation of the Quarantine Zone, a galactic dumping zone for galactic war technology. Excuse me. Centurion has requested a permanent assignment to the Quarantine Zone in the Andromeda star system. It has been one cycle since Centurion Kylo Ren of the crew and the crew of the Hollis Hope have been checked in the World Mine. Further monitoring will be required. Free Imperial Army Cross. Galactic War combinations. See, dude, you can't. It's too fucking close. We got 1, 2, 3. Technically, 3, 4. And I feel like this is a massive 5, but I don't know who this is. Or this one. Senaya. That's just weird. Let's look at these
Get to
audio
the juicy
logs.
stuff already.
Alright, I'll get to the juicy stuff already.
Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation and
Managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
What if I click on it
Your
again?
Nova Force.
a comprehensive guide to meditation and
Managing your mental health.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Wait, who did? What do you mean she hates us all? What?
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Bro, you really
Attention
didn't
away
get us
team.
this.
Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Maybe not now. I mean, maybe once in 30.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
I wonder how comfortable those suits are.
Centurion Corral. Found something.
Wait, so that's after we left that spot, right? Because that crack wouldn't be there otherwise? Oh, they found the stone.
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
Clark! Run!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Oh,
Could have been a
no
million
fucking
things.
way.
I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
That's what came.
No, you're a
No
load of
way.
scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
I'm Grutsu.
That gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine
It's
zone.
the soul stone, I
We?
think.
You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing
Yeah.
is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Shit's getting weird, dog. All it takes is one good octopus.
10
Ooh,
units,
this
Peter's
criminal
file is
files,
the
man.
smallest.
Lipless. Oh shit, no way. I've never seen that creature before. Dimension bouncing is a thing. You don't actually have to go anywhere. It's all right here. It's the leader of a now I don't want a Church of Truth, little known cult that rose to prominence during the Galactic War. Their figurehead was supposed to be a golden god with miraculous healing abilities. Perished in the last year of the war. I'm sorry, but that's so funny to me. They perished because their healing wasn't miraculous enough, you know? Since his death, the cult has fallen into obscurity. Due to the lack of influence and limited membership, the world mind does not find Raker or the Universal Church of Truth to be a threat. Raker's presence is in the restricted area of space known as the Quarantine Zone, has resulted in the generation of this file. This one really threw me off, bro. It really did. Is that what I call him sometimes? I have no idea. I know his name, bro. I'm dumb. As you can tell, I have a speech impediment. I don't talk to anybody. Who is this? David Wendell Crone. Wendell Quasar is an enhanced human augmented with the quantum bands. Oh shit, no, that makes sense. A powerful device created by the abstract entity known as Eon. Zog's use of the bands near population centers has resulted in generations of this file. Vogue has an important asset to the resistance during the Galactic War, such as the World Mind has determined Vogue to be a prime candidate for the Nova Corps. A recruitment package has been dispatched to his last known location. Project Pegasus, Shield, and Resistance. So wait, this guy isn't actually bad. Trespassing, reckless flying, noise complaints, disorderly contact. So he must have found out something. Because he was in S.H.I.E.L.D. So that also means that he's human. Yeah, his origin is in Earth. Alias is Quasar. Project Pegasus. I think we're gonna have to start from... what's it called? That. What's it called? Yeah, no, I don't understand how it works either. I'm not gonna question it. Where's that guy though? Was it Heather? Who the fuck is Douglas? Or is that her? Oh, that's her name. Okay, I got it. With the moon dragon, dude. She always said that she worked with dragons. Wait, or was that a dream? I don't know. It could have been a dream. Alright.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
I'm glad I read his file before he came in here.
Sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Raker. right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
You put pieces together way too well, bro. I was fucking...
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Nah, but dead ass though, that Eon's person or
What's wrong
whatever.
with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. We're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuts let us
That
keep
was
our
definitely
weapons.
David Wendell
Demonstrate their lack
from
of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Set.
Oh, it could be
I'll
used as a
explain it later.
distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
So David Wendell.
Matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well?
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
It is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
This promise will raise the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
Stall him. But yeah, like I was saying, David Wendell Crumb from the movie Split.
Come. Join me.
Said in Wendell's file, it said that he had quantum
If I
knowledge,
intended to kill
which
you,
means that he could have also, he could have also altered his DNA through the quantum, and that's also partially the reason that he
okay,
has split personality.
That is a cool trick.
Because some are trying to fight
explain
their
how you
way
did
out
it.
of the reality that they're in.
I can understand
a
how
better
some might
spot,
see it that
and
way.
ended up helping him in very
I used
specific
science.
points. Because he is a beast.
Science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff. My inquisitors. Even
David was no
Sacrosanct
fucking
herself all powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
What, now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this, faith energy is really, really powerful, and,
hold on a sec. You, this is really embarrassing. You have you have something on your face.
My what?
Yeah, it's like this golden, oily thing on your, face.
I was disfigured during an explosion. One of the many tragedies for which I blame him.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of,
You were saying something about her? It seemed super important.
the matriarch, I guess?
That is not what I was talking about.
Are you sure? It seemed like the matriarch was a thing at some point.
She is the second divine vessel. I was talking about the first. The one who refused to reverse the death of my son. But she has come to fulfill that promise. You! Get off that now. Back with the others.
What? I was just admiring.
Silence! It's time to meet the matriarch.
So, we gotta summon the Milano.
Now!
If you'd kept Grand Unicorn talking, I could have answered that. Now we gotta look for a comm relay station.
Ridiculous. The ship is exceptionally spacious.
Yeah, well, maybe we can ask Quill's girlfriend for directions after she's warped our brains.
Come on.
What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
Do I dare restart from the last checkpoint? Just to see if we could buy him more time. All I wanted was that information anyway, so.
Vicky.
No way.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier.
Check the credits after this.
Guardians. You
After
may
the game is
approach.
over, of course. But still.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Whoa, hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
Remember, bro.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back.
Don't let her
All
watch
we
it.
need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens until I show them. She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
These lizard freaks need to go! Been waiting years for this!
Push them back, Peter! You can do it! You can finally save me!
That's what
Kill
this is
them,
so
Peter!
much for!
Make them pay for what they did to us!
Gosh, stop!
I'm so happy to see you, Peter! You have no idea what I've gone through! Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter, my boy!
Mom! What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me! That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't, I mean...
Look at you! Look at you, all grown up! And into the great leader I knew you would become. Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends, too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game. Can you feel it? The promise is all around us. The matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
Side theory, this could all be just like an alien simulation, and they're just kind of watching to
Guess
see
that
what a
needs
whole family
replacing.
would do.
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem.
Look at him working on the car again.
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to top off the oil.
Oh, dude, this is a massive Genjutsu.
Yeah, be
There's
right
no
there, Mom.
fucking way it's not. I'd like to wake up now.
Mary Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer nearest the
Is
stove.
Drax here?
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
Oh, we're about to run out of
That's the
time.
one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit. They can slice through solid steel.
That's
Also-
very generous, Drax. I just don't know how often I'll be chopping through something that hard.
I can also supply a few recipes. My wife makes a delicious axe-head soup.
That sounds hearty.
It actually tastes a lot better than it sounds.
Our fiercest warriors swear by it.
Well, in that case, how can I resist?
Or me if you go by intelligence, I guess.